So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to simscale.com. I'm going to do all these examples using the cloud-based Simscale platform that the University of Delaware currently has a academic license plan for you. So in this software, you'll be able to, as long as you log in with an @udel.edu domain name, you should be given up to 2,000 computing hours and an unlimited number of simulation runs. So if you haven't done so, I believe you do need to sign up with an account. Make sure you use your UDEL password or UDEL account. I believe you might also be able to sign in with Google using your @udel account, but I'm not sure if you can do that the very first time that you log in. Because I did this such a long time ago, I'm actually not sure. You might try signing in with Google first, which will use your UDEL credentials. But if it doesn't work, just log in with your UDEL account. I have my own password here, so I'll log in. When you log in, it'll take you to what's called your dashboard that just has a picture, like a summary of some of the projects that you have. Yours will probably be empty if it's your first time. You can do things like create folders to create projects. So I'm going to log into, this is 2023 for me, so I'm going to log into my 2023 heat transfer folder. And I'll create a new project. So up on the upper right tab, there's a spot to make a new project. I'm just going to call this our FEA demo, the FEA heatsink demo. You can type in whatever you want, blah, blah, blah. You don't actually have to fill out these things. I just usually do. If you start getting a lot of projects, you might want to add some tags. But again, you don't have to. If you're using the academic plan, then you'll have the option to make it private or public. Public is good if you want to share it with people. So I'm actually going to make mine public and then create a project. When you create a project, there's nothing in it. So just click on it and it'll take you to what is basically the start of the project. When you first get in, it will ask you for your part geometry. So in this case, I will be pulling my part geometry from my downloads folder. So that's my FEA example base volumetric heater.xt. So that's a parasolid file. Just drag and drop that in and import it. It usually takes just a few seconds to import it if it's a small geometry like this. If you have a more complex geometry, sometimes that import takes, up to a minute, I would say, if it's a very complex part. I'm actually not going to go into the CAD editing tools in this video. I'll do that a little bit more later. There's not really a full-featured CAD editor attached to Simscale. You should really do most of that stuff before you enter. The only thing that its editor can really do is slice up your model. So like, for example, if you don't really want to model your entire part, but you want to, say, pick out a unit cell of your part, you can go into the CAD editing mode and sort of split up your part and delete unnecessary features and stuff in there. But it's not really a good place to be drawing. You should do that ahead of time.